Welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. This morning we're going to be doing a tour of the showroom and showing you guys a few other things that we do here at the dealership. But before we do that, let's grab our coffee and let's go for a walk. All right, guys, as we come out to the showroom here, we have our 4-post lift here. We've got Carson doing his inspection on this beautiful Rolls-Royce Silver Spur that we have here. The main reason we do the inspections here at Collectible is we try to catch any issues with the vehicle before we list it. We also do a final inspection on the vehicle once it is purchased to make sure there are no further issues that have developed while the vehicle is here, and you get a vehicle that is roadworthy. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce Carson here, and he's gonna talk a little bit about what he does here at the dealership.
Hey guys, as Chris said, we got this Rolls-Royce here, a little bit different than what we usually get, but an inspection's an inspection, just looking over safety points. If you look underneath here, it's got a really unique suspension, it's pretty cool. We got these massive A-arms and all, but just like anything else, just check it out, you know, joints are tight. After this is done, we'll jack it up and check the wheel bearings and all for play. Just make sure that this thing's safe and good to go for you guys and ready to enjoy.
All right, guys, and for you old heads out there that see Carson being young, I might be thinking, oh, that young whippersnapper don't know anything. Let me tell you, this kid is very talented. He can weld, he can do wiring, he can fabricate, he can do engine work. He is fantastic, and we would not be the dealership we are today without him. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and walk over here to our muscle car section here. This is kind of where we keep the resto mods and the muscle cars. We just got this beautiful 67 Camaro in. This car's got tubular A-arms up front, coilovers, Holley's EFI system on it. It's got ice cold AC, just a really nice driver. Behind it, we've got a nice C10 pickup truck. It's got that classic patina look to it, which is really hot right now. It's got the transport wheels on it with the dog dishes on it. It's got custom interior. It's got a LS motor in it, air ride, just a really, really cool truck. As we walk over here, we've got a nice 70 Nova. It's done in a really nice green metallic paint. It's done up like a Yenko. It's got a 5.3 LS motor with nitrous on it. Just a really nice car. When we got this car in, we did do some work to it. We put a brand new digital Dakota dash in it, cleaned up some of the wiring, and did a few other things to it, but a really, really nice car. This is one of my favorites in here just because, you know, my age, this was the car to have in high school. This is a 2002 Pontiac Trans Am. It only has 11,000 miles on it. It's actually already sold, but a very nice car, low mileage, really, really clean. We just got this beautiful Mercedes in. It's got the Rentec package on it, so it adds a lot of horsepower. This car is about 600 horsepower. Really cool car, good mileage on it, really clean interior, nice, beautiful, like, silverish blue paint on it. Just a really, really nice car. We'll walk in here to our main showroom. This is the showroom that we try to put the really nice vehicles that we have. We've got this beautiful 1970 Ford Torino Cobra. It's got Holley EFI system on it. It's got the Marty report. It's pretty much restored all back to original other than the EFI system on it, but it just makes it more fun to drive, easier to tune, some other things like that. We also have this beautiful 69 Camaro that we just got in as well. This car's got full Detroit Speed suspension on it. Go ahead and pull the cover off here for you guys real quick. The paint on this car is just phenomenal. So when I say it's got full Detroit Speed suspension, it's got the whole front subframe, Detroit Speed, tubular A-arms, coilovers. It's got beautiful custom interior. That's Recaro seats with white leather with the black and white houndstooth in there. You've got a 5-speed Tremec transmission. But guys, overall, just a fantastic car. It's been mini tubbed. It's got big fat tires. So these are actually Boyd rims that look really good on here. I think it really fits the build and it just looks fantastic. You've got a big block 427. It's a GM crate motor. Ice cold AC, just a really nice car, and this car drives really good and makes really good power. I'm a big LS guy, but if I wasn't gonna LS swap something, it would definitely be a big block like what's in that car. We'll work our way back out here, show you some other cool stuff we have. We got this really cool 70 C10. It's got a big block 502 fuel injection inside the engine bay there, ice cold AC, just a really cool and unique truck. I really like that matte green on there. Super cool. Nice 3rd gen Camaro here, low mileage, super nice car. We just sold this 69 Camaro here. This is a twin turbo car, really nice. Got all full custom TMI interior there. I'll pop the hood because that's what's really special about this car is the engine in it. It's Really, really nice. The paint is fantastic on it. As you can see, the big twin turbos there. Engine's all chromed out, looks really cool. Really nice build on this car. Go ahead and put these here. Grab my coffee. So we just got this car in. So we do some light restoration work on consignment cars. We're not necessarily doing it for the public at this time. But this is a car that we got in. Gentleman that used to own this car passed away. The wife held on to it for a couple years, so it sat, it did not run. They reached out to us for help. So we went over there, rescued the car, brought it back here. Really, the only thing it really needed was the gas to be drained out of it, and it needed a new fuel pump. We upgraded the mechanical fuel pump and put an electronic fuel pump on it, and did some tuning to the carburetor, put new plugs, a few little things like that, just to make sure that mechanically it's good. The only thing left is for this to be sent over to our detail guy that's down the street from here, and he's going to do his magic and make the paint look fantastic on it. This will be a really sweet TR6 when it's done. Another cool truck that I'd like to highlight here is this beautiful K10 we have here. This is a Cheyenne Super, frame off restored, just finished. It's got like 200 miles on it. It's an absolute beautiful truck, done, in my opinion, very tastefully, and it's really, really sick truck. But it's got a 400 small block, power brakes, AC, all the interiors like new in it. Just a really clean truck, and you just can't go wrong with that Hugger orange. Super cool color. And then next to it, we've got its sister, 71 K10, done in that really pretty blue with the white top. This one's pretty cool. We've got a ton of paperwork on this truck. We've got the original build sheet, the Protecto plate. It's got a brand new crate motor, 350 in it. And this one's still the 3 on the tree, which makes it kind of cool to drive. We'll work our way over here. And also I want to show you another really cool car that kind of brings me back to my high school days. Is this 2002 anniversary Camaro SS. This is a really nice car. It was built by a performance shop down here in Atlanta called LS Experts. They did a great job on it. They did heads, cam, and intake on it, and this car makes about 450 wheel horsepower, and it's a fun car to drive, and it's really cool. Like I said, these cars bring me back to my high school days. If you had this car back in high school, you were the man. There wasn't much touching it back then. But guys, overall, that's pretty much the main stuff that I want to show. We've got a couple of really cool Corvettes over there as well that I'd like to show, but the video is getting kind of long, and I don't want this to go too crazy long where you guys get bored going, why does this guy just keep talking? But guys, with that being said, if you are new to the channel and you like cool classic cars, we're all the time coming out with videos on new inventory where we walk around and talk about what's done to the vehicle. So if you're a car guy, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button and keep up with all our content. But guys, with that being said, I'm going to finish my coffee and get to work, but we'll catch you on the next one.